Welcome to the AI Queens podcast, the show where women entrepreneurs learn to ditch the overwhelm, embrace AI, and build businesses fit for royalty. I'm Erica Stanley, your host and tech expert, here to deliver tools, tips, and actionable strategies to help you scale smarter. Let's get to it. Hey Queens, welcome back to the AI Queens podcast. It is Thanksgiving week, which might mean that you're either already stressed out or about to be. So let's fix that right now. I know this is coming out just the day before Thanksgiving, so this could also hold true for any upcoming holiday plans. I've got 12 AI hacks to get you through the holiday weekend without losing your mind. We're talking smoother travel, zero awkward dinner conversations, some meaningful family memories, and actually enjoying your time off. So I want to jump right in. This is going to be a quick, rapid fire mini episode. First up, getting there without wanting to turn the car around. Hack number 1, a smart route strategy. So here's what you do. You can ask ChatGPT or Claude or Google, I'm driving from X city to Y city on whatever day. What time should I leave to avoid the worst Thanksgiving traffic? What backup routes should I know about? Now, it's going to tell you that Tuesday and Wednesday afternoons are going to be a nightmare. Thanksgiving Day is wide open, and that's exactly when you should hit the road. But most people want to already be in place by then. So it's just going to give you some options based on when the busiest travel times are. So then you can plug in that route to Google Maps and test different departure times to see the actual traffic predictions. Now, this is part Google Maps and part AI, but what I'll tell you is that those route predictions are actually AI generated. So if you've got a family member that's like, I don't use AI. Yes, you do. If you use Google Maps to get to your destination, you are using AI. And this is a great combo that's going to help give you strategy with your LLM and real-time data in Google. Hack number 2, custom road trip bingo. Okay, when I was a kid, we used to play the license plate game, but we had these really cool sliding bingo cards that had they had these little clear, little doors. So as we would see things as we would drive along, you'd slide the little door and then you got bingo. Now, what you can do is ask AI to create a road trip bingo card for whatever age folks you're going to have in your car driving from point A to point B. And ask it to generate cards with actual landmarks, regional signs, regional trees, things you might really see on your trip. This is going to keep kids occupied or any grumpy adults who might be in the backseat. And then hack number 3 for your road trip, hidden gem rest stops. So I always find it super frustrating when I'm driving. It seems like the only options right off the road are Taco Bell, McDonald's, you might get a Subway if you're lucky. But you can use AI if you plan ahead, find highly rated non-chain restaurants within 5 miles of the highway between your departure and your destination. Skip the sad rest stop food. That McDonald's that's connected to the truck stop, don't do that this time. You can hit up a local barbecue joint or a family diner instead. Moving on to part 2, family dynamics and boundaries. Now, let's talk about surviving dinner without losing your mind. Hack number 4. This is a script for your boundaries. We all have that relative. The one, my husband and I don't have kids. And thankfully, we don't have too many relatives at this point that are asking us when we're going to have kids. But you can ask AI to help you with this. Write a polite but firm response for when someone asks you XYZ invasive question. Include a redirect to a neutral topic. So here's an example. Let's say Aunt Carol is asking you about your love life. You can have hey, we're figuring out what's working for us. Speaking of, didn't you just renovate your kitchen? I want to hear all about it. Boom. Boundary set, topic changed, zero drama. Hack number 5, political deflection playbook. This is going to be your MVP this weekend and for the other upcoming holidays. You can tell AI all about your family's typical hot button topics and ask for deflection strategies. It's going to help give you responses that acknowledge without engaging. Things like, I can see why you feel strongly about that. Hey, who wants pie? Family dynamics are weird, y'all, especially these days. And I don't want you to be fake, but at the same time, these are the people you love. You might be in someone's house that's not your own. So this is just a way to come up with a few little things to have in your back pocket by planning ahead. Speaking of, hack number 6, conversation starters. When all else fails, you can have a backup. So ask ChatGPT or Claude, give me 10 lighthearted conversation topics, perfect for mixed age family dinners. And you can keep these in reserve. So when things get either awkward or quiet, they're a nice reset button for the conversation at the table. All right. So speaking of conversations, let's move into part 3. And these are really sweet memory making opportunities. Capturing family stories while the family is all together. Hack number 7, interview question generator. So you can ask AI, create interview questions for my grandmother, my dad, whoever, about their career, about their childhood, about high school, that type of thing. So you can ask those questions and get like deep, specific examples that are going to go way beyond like, tell me about the good old days. Hack number 8, to add on to this, voice recording. So you can record those stories on your phone and then using a transcription tool like Otter, or even if you put it directly into ChatGPT's voice mode, you can take that transcription and then ask AI to organize and edit these transcripts into a formatted memoir. I wish I had done this with my grandparents while they were still around. And if you start this weekend, you could collect enough stories to start building enough to polish it and print it out by Christmas. So you've got like the beginnings of a nice family gift. Hack number 9. If your family is anything like mine, we always start off Thanksgiving before the first bite is taken with, what are you thankful for? But if you don't want to start with that, you could use AI to come up with some non-cliche gratitude prompts, something that's actually going to be meaningful instead of just mumbling like, oh, I'm grateful for all of you and my health this year. So could be a way to get you guys out of the what are you thankful for rut. Moving on to part 4, keeping your sanity and returning to reality. We all know about the Sunday scaries, and they get even worse on holiday weekends like this. So, hack number 10, mental load offloader. So, before you even look at your inbox on Wednesday, I want you to dump your entire to-do list into Claude or ChatGPT. Just brain dump the whole thing and ask it to organize this by urgency. Tell me what can wait until Monday, and then you can triage everything so you aren't spiraling on Sunday night or first thing Monday morning. Hack number 11, it's one of my favorites, the perfect out of office message. Now, I have been using AI to write fun little out of office messages for a couple of years now. And every vacation I take, I always get compliments back from people who get my out of office and just love it. You don't have to do anything cute or clever. You can just ask it to write you a professional, friendly, out of office message for the dates that you're going to be gone, and that sets boundaries without sounding cold. Done in 30 seconds. You don't even have to worry about it. Set it and forget it. All right. This last hack, I wasn't quite sure where to put it, maybe up with the family stuff, but it's kind of a bonus. If you've got little kids in the family and you want to create something really special for them, something that the adults will enjoy as well, you can use AI image generation to create a printable coloring page based on a family photo, a family inside joke, whatever. But better than just regular coloring pages from a generic coloring book, this is something that you can do that might actually be a keepsake or end up on the fridge. It will keep the kids occupied. Adults can color too, decompress. Everyone's happy. So just an extra little special cute thing that you can do to customize that after Thanksgiving or after holiday, those moments. That's all I got for you today. I just wanted to do, like I said, a really rapid fire, quick hit 12 hacks to decrease your overwhelm this holiday season. The whole point of using AI in these places, it's not to replace what you as a human would normally be doing, right? It's to handle and decrease the friction so that you can actually be present for the moments that matter. And obviously, you don't need to do all 12. Like maybe pick one or two, your top 3, save those prompts to your phone, and go into this weekend like the strategic queen that you are. I am going to put these on my Substack so that you can refer back to them. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving, and I will see you again next week. Thanks for listening to the AI Queens podcast. If you loved today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow queen who needs to hear this. Want more tools and tips? Join the AI Queens Society over at aiqueens.com and start ruling your business with confidence today. Until next time, stay bold, stay curious, and keep reigning with AI.